My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church, and I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is November the 20th, and in the church year, it's known as Christ the King Sunday. So you can see we've already changed the paraments to white as a way to remind us that this is a Sunday we particularly celebrate God's gifts to us in Jesus Christ, the gifts that God has given us in Christ and the gifts that God continues to give us in Christ. Thinking about Christ the King is an important opportunity for us to think about the lordship of Christ. What does it mean for Christ to be Lord of heaven and earth amid all the other competing demands for allegiance and loyalty that we face in this world? Pastor Molly's going to be preaching on Sunday. She's drawn her text from Paul's letter to the Colossians, the first chapter, and is going to be thinking about all of these things together in relation to Christ the King Sunday. So do come and join us both for worship at 8:45 and 11 o'clock. We'll be here in the sanctuary and would love to see you in person, to have you with us for worship on Sunday. If you're unable to be with us in person, then please do join us online. You can find us at Facebook, on YouTube, and certainly on the church website as well. So any of those three platforms allow you to participate online if you're not able to be with us here in person. We recognize this coming Sunday, the November 20th, is the last Sunday before the beginning of Advent. And so on November the 27th, which is obviously Thanksgiving weekend, but that's also the first Sunday in the season of Advent, our season for the preparation for the coming of Christ. So we do hope that you'll come and be a part of everything that happens in the season of Advent as well. Looking ahead to the 27th, note that there's a special intergenerational activity that morning so that you might make Advent wreaths for your family to use for the preparations you'll make for the coming of Christ this year. Again, that's during the Sunday school hour on November the 27th. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. Our theme for Advent this year is Glory Draws Near. And I'm excited to explore that with you over the next month as we look forward to Christmas, thinking about the majesty, the power, the wonder, the glory of God, and yet how God draws near to us, near to you and to me in Jesus Christ. So we're thinking about that as we move into this Advent season that begins on Sunday, November the 27th. I hope that you'll find in the bulletin, the newsletter, the website, all of our social media, the various ways in which you can begin to plan your schedule and your opportunities to be involved here at Unity over the course of the season of Advent ahead. One more word about this coming Sunday, though, that's November the 20th, again, is that we will be receiving a special offering this week for the Thornwell Home for Children. Thornwell has been a long-standing tradition of support for us here at Unity in the work that they do to care for children who find themselves in particularly difficult times and particularly difficult needs. They are not only just doing so in a residential way, but in expanding into communities across our state and across our region to care for children who find themselves in need. We'll be taking up that special offering on Sunday, so be sure to be prepared for that as well. My friends, this is an exciting, wonderful time. Take time to think about the gifts that God has given us, the opportunity to say thanks, the ways in which we might continue to serve faithfully together as Unity Presbyterian Church. It's a wonderful time. We'll look forward to seeing you soon.